We live in a world where globalization has become a part of our daily lives, sharing ideas, cultures, and communication through exchange. Political globalization is when people from all around the world come together to resolve issues, like in the United Nations. Economic is when people are dependent on the global economy, and cultural is when people share ideas and culture, like in films and movies. One of the main reasons to why globalization occurs is when TNC is outsourced to other countries. The TNC can also globalize its company when they sell its products worldwide rather than internally. An example of a worldwide TNC is the popular sportswear chain Under Armour. Under Armour Incorporated is an American company that manufactures footwear, sports, and casual apparel. Under Armour began operating in 2006. Their global headquarters is located in Baltimore, Maryland, in the United States of America. As of 2015, Under Armour has a revenue of $3.96 billion. In 1996, Under Armour was founded by its current CEO, Kevin Plank, in Washington, D.C., USA. Under Armour's economy in US dollars. Their operating income is $408.5 million. Their net income is $233.5 million, and their total assets is $2.86 billion. Under Armour's mission is to make all athletes better through passion, design, and the relentless pursuit of innovation. Between 2010 and 2014, Under Armour experienced a 30% sales increase. In 2015, their net revenue increased by 28%, and in 2016, their net revenue increased by 25%. Under Armour uses raw materials such as cotton, leather, and rubber. They use these to make their apparel and shoes. Under Armour improves the USA economy as it gains money and pays taxes to the government. Kevin Plank, the CEO, has spread out his company to other countries like Brazil, Mexico, and China. LEDCs and NICs in the countries gain more money from the company when it invests in them. The extra money created by these investments can be spent on education, health, and infrastructure. Under Armour seeks to minimize its waste so that the environment will be cleaner. At their distribution houses, they recycle cartons, paper boxes, and plastic bags. They try to reuse many of their cartons, with only the ones that can't be reused being recycled. At Under Armour's global headquarters, they aim to make their posters with at least 40% post-consumer material, and their catalogs are printed on 80% recycled content. Under Armour has paired up with the company With Energy. They have made 2 electric cars which do not run on fossil fuels, and they hope to continue this plan in the future.
Every single day. Every single day.
Under Armour markets through
Every single
advertisements and sponsorships with famous sports athletes. They have several social
Every
media
single
accounts such
day.
as Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. Their marketing strategy is to approach young and promising athletes.
No matter what.
Under Armour has outsourced its company to other countries. From this, the PPP will increase in the country due to the currency that comes from America. When Under Armour sets up their companies in countries, for example in China, workers in China can get jobs from factories or workhouses in the country. This reduces the unemployment rate in China and provides skills to workers so that they can improve their work stage. When the company invests into the country gains more GNI and can also gain more GDP when the government of the country opposes taxes to the workers in the factory, increasing its GDP and developing the country. Under Armour does not use sweatshops, so it does not harm foreign workers when its manufacturing company goes global. But with the pros of Under Armour, there are also the cons. Although the company pays through inward investments, there are no guarantees that the local communities will have any benefits. Local traditions, cultures, and even languages can be destroyed from when the company goes global. When Under Armour thrives in LEDC and NIC countries that it outsourced in, MEDC industry workers will begin to lose their jobs as the factories will move elsewhere. This increases the unemployment rate in America and can even lower its GDP and GNI as less tax is given. And in the chain of events, can even cause some people, or worse, their families, to die. When Under Armour sets up factories worldwide, the carbon emissions will massively increase. The toxic fumes caused by the factories when it produces leather and rubber can disrupt the ecosystem of the area. Oil and sewage spills from transportation or the factory can cause disastrous effects to animals and plants. Ecosystems can die out, animals can go endangered or even extinct, food chains and cycles will be corrupted. These reasons can be questionable as an act of injustice. Is this the price that they should pay for our doing? Although Under Armour claims that they do not use sweatshops, this may just be a false claim to not show the dark side of its company. This still remains a mystery. So what's the conclusion? In conclusion, Under Armour does both good and bad, but only doing it for the most profit and to suit the consumer's needs. On globalization, it's an arguable term that has been discussed over for decades. There are both pros and cons. Kofi Annan, the former Secretary General of the UN, views it as an importance, with flaws but also inevitable. In this video, he talks about how sustainable development should be set in globalization and how businesses are the most important in this process.
With Sustainable Development Goals, the global community has adopted a compelling vision with ambitious goals. To successfully implement the SDGs, governments of all countries must play a critical role, but it is not their responsibility alone. Fulfilling these ambitions requires the unprecedented effort by all sectors of society. And business, and I repeat, business must be at the heart of this endeavor.
My name is Ibrahim. I'm from the Social Science School. Can I ask you some questions about this Under Armour?
Yes, yeah.
Okay. First question. How much do you believe in the products that the company makes and sells?
You mean how much do they earn?
Yeah.
Is it okay? So for roughly a month, they will make around 600 to 700,000 per month. That should be the average. Yeah, that's right, exactly.
Okay. Second question. How satisfied are you with the payment and betterment of this company?
Well, it actually depends on individual because each people they have different spending on what they do every month. But for me, my pay is not very satisfied with it because things now are expensive.
Question. How satisfied are you with the working conditions of this company?
For me, I'm comfortable with it. This place is a very comfortable place to be in, and it suits me. Yeah.
Fourth. Why did you choose to work in this company?
Okay, because I'm a type of person who loves to work out and sports. This is why I choose something that's have benefit in sports like the equipment, the shoes, shirt. So it's better technology supports you when you work out.
So you like when people have their own kind of, like their own style, like Under Armour, like
That's right.
you love it. Okay. Fifth question. Can you tell us your opinions on the company and working in Malaysia?
Okay.
Operating in Malaysia.
Operating in Malaysia. Okay, so this brand is found in Baltimore, USA, and why they bring it to Malaysia so that people will know about this brand. And this brand is actually improving everything they could to make athletes better.
Thank you very much.
Okay,
for your time.
welcome.
Helped a lot. Thank you.
My name is Faizaan. I'm from International Islamic School, and I'd like to interview you about this company, how you feel about it. Okay. So the first question: when did you first know about or come across this company?
Probably a few years ago when I started tuning into basketball. I saw a lot of players like wearing the merchandise or like the shoes from the company.
About 2 years ago at the mall.
In Malaysia?
Yeah, Malaysia.
Question number 2: why do you like the products sold here?
I just feel like there's a lot of things that I like here, and there's a lot of variety here.
It kind of have quality.
Quality.
Yeah.
What do you think about the prices here? Are they reasonable? Are they too pricey?
Well, it depends what you're getting. Some things are a bit pricey, but most are reasonable, I think, personally.
Kind of pricey, but it's okay for me.
It's okay.
How's the customer service here? Are they kind? Are they...
Yeah, they're pretty helpful.
Yeah,
How
they're
they
quite
treat you?
friendly. They're quite friendly.
Have you seen this company in other countries as well?
Yeah, I think it's worldwide. I've seen it in many different countries.
Yeah.
What countries are those?
I can't remember, but I think it's Singapore,
Singapore.
Thailand as well.
Thailand as well.
So is it the same thing as in this country? Are the customers?
Well, yeah, but maybe there's like different things in different countries. Like maybe since it's a company from the U.S., maybe the U.S. has some better stuff than here, but it all depends.
Quite the same.
Like the same. Any differences you see?
Nope.
So the prices are also different, similar, right? Or
Well, no. In the U.S., I think it was a bit cheaper, but that's because it's their factories are there, so they don't have to like ship it and everything.
okay. So overall, about this company, what do you rate it on a scale of 1 to 10?
9.
9. So it's a good company for you.
Yeah.
I will give it 8 out of 10.
8 out of 10. Inshallah. Okay. Thank you, Jason.